Hello, my name is Bill Haley, and this is part of my 3-minute introduction series into Haley 2024 government reform ideas. So this one's going to be on the transition of Medicare and Social Security, both old age retirement plans from the government. It's socialism. We have a whole nother video talking about the problems of socialism and government control. We have another video of the end game where we want to see after the transition. This one's strictly on the transition. You need to know that we split all government power into 30 sectors. The sector that's going to have this in it is the end game, and the transition is going to be in the insurance sector. There's a lot of reasons for that. We'll get into that another time, on another video, but this is just a quick 3-minute introduction. You also need to know that we split government power within this sector between 12 distinct competitive regulatory agencies. These are governing agencies. These are full governmental systems with executive, legislative, and judicial powers. So very important that you know that everybody picks one of these. They have to govern them, and they only govern their members. So there's a lot to this. Within this transition, we're going to turn all the promises of Social Security and Medicare into state bonds. So there's no money there already, but we want to turn that into state bonds, not federal bonds. There's a lot to get into on that. Anybody under the age of 50, we cut those people off. They don't get any benefits whatsoever. There's no money for it. You'll be paying taxes to fund your own system. That's always a bad problem, always a bad way of going about it. We don't want to do that. So you pay taxes, state taxes, until you're the age of 50, and then you start really jacking up your savings for your own retirement. It's not fair. We dug a huge hole. We're doing a pay-as-you-go system, and that's always a very bad way of doing it. There's no money there for anybody right now. If you want to have the system pay you, well, join a CRA that will pay you, but you could be paying the taxes for that. There's ways to. I'm not going to get far into that, but that's just a silly notion. But some people are going to say, I want my money. They have to give it to me. Well, join a CRA that's going to give you the money, but they're going to have to tax you to give you that money. It's a really silly way of doing it. That's just a quick transition. There's so much more on my website. There's so much more to look at. There's so much more to go into on the CRA. Hopefully I'll do a much longer video on this, but that gives you a sense of where we're going to go to get there. And also, a lot of this money is going to come from to pay off the Social Security for the people 50 and over. A lot of that's going to come from education reform. We're going to have a major education reform, and that's going to bring a lot of money into it. Look at that on my website as well. Thanks a lot.